are single and single people who wish they were married. The play kicks off its limited engagement tour right here in Washington, D.C. tomorrow night. Writer, director, and producer of Married But Single, Sha'Carus Johnson joins us now, along with some of the members of the star-studded cast. We're talking about Darren Henson. You may remember him from Our Soul Food and Stomp the Yard, and Lisa Ray McCoy from Players Club, VH1's Single Ladies. Good morning and welcome. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you. Great to be here.
And spending time with us this morning. So, tell us about the play.
Oh, this is a wonderful romantic comedy about the comedy of relationships and marriage.
It is a comedy.
It is a comedy. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh. You know, there's a lot to laugh about in marriage in the middle of all of the other stuff. So we kind of deal with the ups and downs of relationships and how difficult it is to just date in this millennium. You know, and as a recently married person, it was kind of a situation where I don't know that I could be married if social media was back then, where it is today. Yeah, it's very difficult for a guy because I mean you're basically the world is your playground, and it's not the neighbor, it's not the city, it's not the state anymore. So now it's an open.
You're talking about as far as access and all.
Access, absolutely.
See, I thought he was talking about like the world of social media. Now you can get caught.
Well, that too.
That's an issue as well.
I went to the airport. That wasn't me. I wasn't on my way to Vegas.
That's why commitment would be a problem because it's so easy to get caught and so easy to find someone. And I think that's what's happening in relationships. But we kind of go back and say, hey, marriage is a good thing, especially if it's with the right person.
Okay, all right. So tell me about your roles in this play, the characters that you play, and how y'all get all into this. And is there any screaming, yelling?
Well, you know, there's definitely drama in there. You know, within the discovery of my character, we were talking about this. I feel like I'm a present-day Cupid, to be honest. So it's going to be really interesting how it unfolds. But yeah, I would absolutely say my character's a present-day Cupid.
Cupid, okay. All right.
And my character is a young lady that has been supporting her man with a dream.
Okay.
And we've been at this for 3 or 4 years, but 3 years.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, so when are you going to make an honest woman out of me?
Right.
When is the commitment going to come? How many years do I have to put in before you realize that I am the one for you or not? So let me help you.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say. Let me help
the drama, and then the drama starts to
Right.
unfold. Okay. What is it about this play that you think? I'm going to ask you why you think it would resonate with an audience, and why you two decided this is something I want to be involved in. So I'll start with you first.
Well, first, I think there are a lot of single people out there, particularly a lot of single women. And there is a question as to how much time do you invest in someone else before you're wasting time and realize that the relationship isn't going anywhere. So we kind of address those issues. But then there's those who are married and are feeling single in this relationship because of loneliness, not getting attention from the other person. Life is not what you thought, because we go into marriage with this idealized view as to what marriage really is, and then you get there and it's a whole different set of circumstances because you're two completely different individuals trying to come together collectively. And honestly, we haven't done enough due diligence on each other to know what those changes are going to have to be. So it's a bumpy road.
Okay.
You know.
All right. What is it about the play that attracted you two to get involved in it?
Well, ladies first.
Okay,
Ladies
well,
first.
we sat down a couple of months ago, and I had heard about the numerous plays that he had done before successfully. And for me, stepping out of TV, I'm used to the camera following me.
Right.
You know, take 1, take 2, take 3. This is not the case. This is something different. This is take 1 and action all the way through. So you have to find your funny and find your way through the audience eyes of you being able to perform, whether they laugh or not, and finding it to be different every time per audience. So it's different for me, and it's entertaining, it's fun, and I have to say that I called him and said, I don't know. He said, nope, trust me, you got to read.
You're good. He said you're
gonna
good.
be good. And I've been having a ball, even in rehearsal.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. And for me, it was so important to read a script that I enjoyed. It's so well written, well directed. You know, I can keep pointing the finger at this man. And the character, people know I love drama, and the show has that as well. So, you know, it was just, I feel like it was designed for me, and I said yes to it. It was a wonderful project to be a part of.
Okay. All right. What else you working on? We'll start in the middle this time. What else you working on? So give a plug or whatever it is you're working on. It's all you right now.
I just had my directorial debut on TV One movie. My first time directing, called Skinned. I have a book that's coming out soon. I'll be doing a one-woman show with, and I have a Being Lisa Ray that's coming on Centric Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday.
All right.
Yeah.
So wait, this book. What's this book about? You said you got a one-woman play.
one-woman show.
Sure. That's going to be interesting.
You know how when you have the rumors, I want to dispel the rumors myself, because when you hear stories, you have to hear the story from the horse's mouth, and
Gotcha.
I'm that horse.
Gotcha. Okay.
So-
All right.
And I've actually been touring the country with my book, which is called Ain't That the Truth? The tagline is acknowledge, admit, and invite truth into your life. So I've been all over the country with that. And then I'm currently shooting a television series called Black Magic on the Lifetime Network.
Okay.
Yes.
What's that about?
Working.
Y'all working. Y'all getting it done. Books, one-woman shows, shows on TV. What about you?
Well,
You're working on this right now. I know about that.
I have a new play that'll be coming in the new year. It's called Made to Love You. I can't say who's in Shamar Moore, but
Oh boy.
and I also have a new movie called The Deal, The Dance, The Devil that's coming out as well. So
Gotcha.
it's gonna be awesome.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want to say out there to make people come and see to invite people to come and see this fabulous performance that y'all are about to put on?
Absolutely. Whether you married, single, searching, looking for somebody, just got rid of somebody, come out to this place.
So I think you're coming
gonna
in-
have a time. You're gonna have a
We
time in
have
your life.
Chrisette Michelle in here as well, and she sings like
Absolutely.
a songbird.
Right.
So we have a lot of different components and different.
Carl Payne,
entities.
Lamaya Good. I mean, it's an all-star cast.
Good singing.
Clifton Powell's in
Clifton
it.
Powell. Yes.
We got an all-star cast.
TV, movies, or plays? Which one is more challenging?
I think they.
I think theater.
Yeah,
Theater?
I think theater
Because it is
yeah.
one take, right?
There is no second takes in
Right.
theater. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But I
Everything
like
is
to
in the
do-
moment.
I like to be more now behind the scene.
Okay.
Like the hair and makeup is just overrated for me now, you know? To get up, these fellas, had to be downstairs, and I was thinking, yes, my hair's not right yet. I can't go, I gotta hold on.
I
So,
can't imagine that. You're like a 10 to me.
well, I did wake
All
up like
day
this,
long.
She said she woke up like.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much for coming in.
Appreciate
We
it.
appreciate your time this morning. All right, Maureen.
I think I've seen you blush.